caught me having a drag on me cig. Oops. Get the comments on. Flashy balls. Get them balls out. Ooh, wonder if candle would have worked as well behind that, you know. Oh, like a flickering candle. Hey, 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 hey. Evening, Anne, Joyce. Hope you're well. Chelsea. Hope you're well, my lovely. Your headache's okay. Evening, Shazia. Camera's there, but I'm having to look that way so I can see chat. Thank you for sharing, my lovely. So we are live on Facebook and YouTube. We know Facebook's been having a few issues. So if you're one of those that's not seeing comments, please jump over onto YouTube. We are on right one, Anne. Oh my goodness, I don't know how I managed to do that earlier. But I'll tell you something, it was a really good experiment that we did. We actually got Gemma's relation come through. Evening, Amy, Jules, Carol, Patricia. I think that's Nanny Lane. Bev, hope you're well. But yeah, what we did with Pendulum was amazing. We had some really good responses coming through. It was a good session. I hope everybody's well this evening. John's just setting his ITC things up. Now I can see you now, Carol. Oh dear. I got a bit of tea left in my mouth. I got a bit of rice stuck in my tooth and it just decided to pop out. Dirty. So yes, so sending love to New Zealand. So it's good morning to you, Patricia, my lovely. Evening, Rach. So yes, Carol, I can see you now. Facebook was playing up slightly, so some comments people could see, some comments people couldn't. If you're having issues, please switch over to YouTube if you can. Hey Sam, hope you're well, my lovely. John sat next to me. We have got the crystal ball set up. We have got the flashy balls out.
Got spirit box.
Spirit box.
And some apps.
And some apps. So that's what we're going to be doing today. What are you doing?
I've got tablet.
Oh, I've got tablet. So yeah, so if you wouldn't mind everybody sharing out for us, because like I said, there is a couple of issues going on. So we get more in chat than what we're seeing, and it's just ridiculous. So if you have got YouTube, I do suggest going over to YouTube.
Because Facebook's broke.
Because Facebook's broken this evening, so you might be better off on YouTube. It should be funny, Amy. I hope you've got your YouTube account ready. Evening, Joyce. Thank you for sharing. Evening, Lacey. Hope your mum and dad's well. So yes, so we're going to start setting up in a minute, I think. Much love and respect to you too, Casey. Thank you for sharing, my lovely. Evening, Diana. Hope you're well. Who's ready for quiz though tomorrow night? We're hoping that we're capable for the quiz because we have got our jabs tomorrow, haven't we? We've got the COVID jab tomorrow, so half one in the afternoon. So I'm hoping that if we're going to get poorly, it will be Saturday. So Saturday night, I can't promise that we will be doing anything because if we're poorly, we might be, oh, we're going over to YouTube. No, Amy, we're live on Facebook and YouTube, but Facebook has been playing up with the comment section. Evening, Andrew. Facebook's been playing up with comments, so we've not been able to. All comments we're not seeing, and also other people in chat aren't seeing everybody's comments. So yeah, we had problems with that earlier. So I'm just saying, if you're not seeing and you've got YouTube, flip to YouTube because it will be much better over on YouTube. You will be able to see everybody's comments. Is there anybody there? Good evening, Yolanda. Hope you're well. Just got the right one this time. Yes, I've got the right one this time for our jabs. We're actually going to be on the right date. We was a week early for the last ones. No worries, Abe. No, we don't want to come off Facebook, but just with this glitch on Facebook at minute, this weekend, while Facebook is sorting the things out, we will be going live on Facebook and YouTube, but the quality might be better on YouTube for some reason, for tonight anyway. Evening, Kath, hope you're well. Jules, hi all in chat. So we are going to be starting the experiment, but while John's setting it all up, this afternoon's experiment with the pendulum, I've got the Lucifer Ragdolly Andol that I call Lucifer, and I've got a set aside of me, as everybody saw, and obviously I'm using the pendulum to experiment with communication. What I found when I'm working with pendulum and an object is it allows other energies to come forward. So it might not be nothing to do with the doll, just like this afternoon just proved, because I was questioning the doll, and the information it come out, it was for one of our moderators in chat, and I didn't even know Gemma had gone through this particular loss. And the information that were coming out was really, really valid. And honestly, it were a brilliant one. So what I will do is I will do that on, I will mix it up. So I do it on main and on members area. So everybody gets a fair slice, if you know what I mean. But yeah, anything new we do. Wow, trouble joining tonight, Yolanda. Yolanda, this is what I'm saying. I hope you've not eaten up downstairs. I think tonight this is a problem we're going to have. So I would advise everybody shoot to YouTube, Exploring the Afterlife ETA over on YouTube channel if you have got it. Me and John can keep an eye out in chat on Facebook. But if you have got YouTube, I would advise tonight just switching to YouTube.
For tonight.
Just for tonight. YouTube is going to be the better option. I'm just going to get YouTube up on my phone. Hey, do you never have chili and rice?
No, what's up with chili and rice?
Pardon?
No, what's up with
I'm still eating rice for some reason.
Right, I'm going to turn them round on to...
I'm going to turn them round. It's going to turn you round, guys. Woohoo! So... moving to YouTube. Cheers, Andrew. But yeah, like I said, you might be better off on YouTube tonight. Amen. Booyah. Hope you're well, sweet chicks. Right.
Hope you had a good birthday, Amy.
Yes. So as you can see, we've now got the crystal ball set up, and we have seen this experiment being done on other channels. Personally, for us, we saw it happening on Charlene's. So we thought that we'd get the stuff and try and see what happened. The flashy balls are at the side, so you can see I can talk, I can shout, I can laugh. It won't affect the flashy balls at all. We've checked that already. So yeah, let us know whether you can, if you get a chance. I must have a chat. I've been working on a piece of audio software. You might be interested. Oh yeah, please, Sam. If you're on Facebook, Sam, can you message us? Or if you're on Instagram, because we've got an Instagram account as well. But that'd be lovely, Sam. Or you can ring us later if that's all right. That's okay, everyone joining YouTube. Yes, we're going to try. I think tonight everybody needs to get across onto YouTube, just because of issues with Facebook, and I don't know why it's entertaining. But yes, so explain what they're looking for in crystal ball.
Just a screenshot. Just so looking for anything. If you're screenshotting, think you see anything or whatever, take a few screenshots and have a look. Just see if you're picking it up as we're communicating. See whether it could be anything.
And please, again, guys, those on Facebook, please share out. Hey, Gillian, hope you're well. Cheers, Rich. Hey, Josie. Hey, Yolanda. Just doing a bit of sharing. If there's any energies here, can you try and step forward for us? And can you try and show yourself in this crystal ball?
Well, talk to us through this device here, this radio.
Can you try and tell us your name?
My name's John.
I'm Lindsay. Inviting the energies in. You try and say hello to us? Or could you flash one of the balls on the desk? You're a man's voice then?
Yeah. I didn't know.
Oh yeah, give Yolanda a spanner. Yolanda ain't got a spanner. John's on it.
On what?
Yolanda ain't got a spanner on here on YouTube, I don't think.
So you'll have to go on Facebook then.
No, you can go on YouTube.
Yeah, so you'll have to go on Facebook.
You can do Facebook on here. Thanks for sharing, my lovelies. I thought I heard a man's voice, Anne. If we just heard a gentleman's voice, can you step forward for me again? Can you try and communicate with us? Can you do something so we know that you're in this room with us? Can you light a ball up? Can you make a noise somewhere?
Just comment again for us, Yolanda.
What a palaver. It is Andrew that day. So I'm just going to try and open this window in a minute. Should have put that smelly on before.
Is that any better or worse or no different?
What?
The candle room.
Oh, that's alright. Hey Ian, hope you're well, Diane. I'm a whole box of tools, I don't need a spanner. We're just inviting the energies now to join us. If you can step forward, we're welcoming you in. There's a man in that ball. If you can take a screenshot, Anne. If there's a gentleman's energy trying to come through, can you try and speak through this device that I'm touching? Can you try and speak through this speaker? Evening, Joanne. Hey, Kath. Can you try and show me your face within that crystal ball? Now, I don't know whether it's my eyes, but I thought I saw like a gentleman's face with like a hat on them. You know, like a, not a top hat, like a bowler hat kind of thing with that lip on. Evening, Brad. Every time I take a screenshot, I end up turning my phone off. Welcome to club.
Is it any energies that I was speaking to the other night? Are you here? Is it Edward? Tom?
Ada.
No, it went Ada.
Weren't it? What were names from other night? They were Edward, Tom, Wait, no, it weren't Albert.
There a lady's name, I can't remember. Edward Tom, and there a lady's name, but I can't remember what lady's name was.
Hey, Millie. John for 10 minutes, then off playing bingo. Good luck. Lindsay, yeah, I mentioned this earlier, but thought he was bald. Wow. That's blowing smoke in there.
No, I'm just thinking it made it.
No, a difference. Hey, Simon, changed my name from Bewitched. Good to see ya. Oh, bless Yolanda, she's gone to a proper name, look. Edward, can you step forward?
You can tell us what the relevance to 7 was. Put Paratech on. I don't particularly like it, but I will put it on.
Not come through there. John, I can see your reflection in the ball.
Can't see my reflection.
Not John's reflection, Carol, I don't think. Go back the other way. Move again. It's not John's reflection you're seeing, Carol.
We shut that door. A little bit.
It's not John's reflection. Them red lights, I can tell you what they are now. I'm up here. I could see them last time. The red lights are actually on the amps. So that's why you can see red lights on either side. So then little red lights, I can explain them now.
Share.
Share.
Tell you to share, guys. See. What can you see, Spirit? Can you see us? We'd like to see you. Can you show yourself? Connor? Who's Connor? Is Connor relevant to an energy or spirit that's here? People.
Is that what you're saying? Are you seeing people? By seeing people, do you mean us? Ready. Wow, took a screenshot. Oh, cheers, Carol. See, it's a pity. Look, even if I pull them lights, though, them lights are so funny. Oh, it's lights off that thing, isn't it? Yeah.
No.
No, I don't know where the lights are coming from. That's right, weird.
I'll shoot my nose in a minute. There is. Hold on. They're not actually on lights.
So them red lights aren't to do with anything, are they?
They've got to be to do with something. I just don't know what.
Just check that light over there. There's that plug light.
That's one of them.
What? Yeah. Oh, that's so it's on front then, isn't it? Yeah, it's all right. Just so I know. Evening, Stuart. Seen a face of a young child or doll? Wow. Tom, if you're here with us, Tom, if you're here, could you try and either light one of the balls up at the side of the crystal ball? John shows you how to light them. Can you try and light one of them? Can you try and light the opposite one, please, if you're with us? Try and show yourself to us, Tom.
Well, no, because Scott's come through, Connor's come through, come through.
Is it from a phone or tablet behind the lights? It's
no,
phone. No, it's not about the mist.
Oh.
The lights. No, they're actually on front of the you know the speaker. The red lights are actually on front of the speaker, so obviously the glass ball, it's staring straight opposite, so it's getting them red lights. I keep seeing a child the other night when John was doing this, and I think who just said, Joyce has said she saw a young child or a doll, seen the face of a young child. Won't be dolls because they're too far back for reflection. Like I say, I mean, we're not even sat, we're sat at the side of the crystal, so you can't even see our reflections. And especially with lighting as well.
Get a drink, I'll get you some.
Can I have a drink?
Dr. Pepper?
Yeah. If there's any children here, if there's any children in this room with us, quick. If there's any children in this room with us, can you try and do something on this table, either with the candle? Can you try and blow the candle, not blow the candle out? Whisker. Can you try and blow the candle out? Or can you try and show me your face in that crystal ball? Is it easy for the energies to manipulate this sound? This radio? Is it easy to manipulate? Evening, Janice. No worries, Carol, my lovely. We've got to debunk everything that we can see. So, yeah, but no, dolls are too far back to reflect. Addison. Proper little face. I've screenshots it. Wow, I can't wait to see these screenshots. Have we got two children here with us? Is there two children in this room with us? If we've got two children here with us.
Gateway.
Where's the gateway? Can you tell me where the gateway is?
Hey, Christine. There's a little face. Wow.
Right.
Got a couple of screenshots. Looks like two people, maybe one a child. Oh, wow, that's amazing. I can't wait to see screenshots that you're getting, guys. I ain't got my phone on, so I can't take no screenshots. Love and light, Lindsay and John. See, good luck with your bingo, Miller. Come back and let us know whether you win.
8.
Do you know, I was just back in my head, I was just going to say, can you tell me how old one of the children is? And 8 come out. But you had 7 last time.
Yeah, I think Edward's 7.
Wow. February, again, February was related to what we were talking about this afternoon.
It's still February now.
Well, it is. Couldn't hear anything. Don't know. You have sorry, what's on my belt. Bless. Yolanda. If there's a child here with us, can you try and tell me how old you are, please? Come on, try and use this spirit box. Try and use this radio. Use the frequency. Try and use the frequency of the radio to try and talk to us, please. I'd say one about 8 on the screen. Wow. Can't be sure. I think I just saw a girl in a white dress, like a Victorian mitre. If there's a little Victorian girl here and a little boy and you're together, can you try and use your energies to either show yourself together in that ball, or can you light one of the balls up for me?
Intention. Can you tell me how many energies are in this room now? Do you like one of these balls? Can you like this one off?
Received.
Can you do that? Or like the other ball, I'll put the other side.
You know, a bit of soothing music on and that going on in the background, that'd make a right nice visual meditation.
Gold.
Baby. And if you were a bit, do you know, February and baby.
Oh, that's what she saw.
Oh yeah, a very young baby. Can you try and tell me what the children are doing here? Are you just coming here in visitation, or are you somehow connected to the land that we're on?
Quick.
Quick.
Please come through.
Do you know,
That might be my phone.
that makes me laugh, but it's like tonight, not one thing's come so far, comes through Spirit Box.
No, but yet other night it was constantly coming through.
Well, it weren't constant.
No, but
yeah,
you know what I
there
mean.
was stuff coming through.
February and baby all ties up with pendulum work we did this afternoon. It does. It does.
Done.
And I really hope Gemma don't mind me doing this. Paul, if you're still here with us, can you light one of those balls up? Can you make one of those balls flash, Paul, if you're still here?
Map.
Evening, Jeremy, evening, Rach. It's very interesting how some words are coming out. Yeah, Amy, you are. But we had a good pendulum session this afternoon, and February and baby was were really quite thinger. I just said hand. Can you say one of our names?
Scared.
If the energies in this room just want John to be in here or John to communicate, you need to light that ball up, and then I know to shut up. I need you to flash the ball.
Work.
Do it then, that sounded like a lady.
I don't know if it was a man or a lady, because it was very, very faint. It was quite high, but it could have been like, it sounded like somebody shouting to me, but it was faint.
It were amazing, Gemma. If that's a lady or gentleman's energy that we've just heard, like a shout, very intimate visual, that's cool. It is Sam. I'm liking this. Two men with a hat, a baby, and a young child I've seen. Do you know, Joyce, that could be quite relevant to the area where we are, because I think that they were Quakers. There is a lot of history to this area for that kind of thing, for like farmers on lands and stuff. So that could be quite relevant to our area, that, Joyce. Sam, if you want to give us a ring after live, you can give us a ring, my love, or let me know to ring you.
Yeah, the two red lights, one on there, look.
So it is, yeah. So they are on, red lights are stuck on the yeah. So I agree, very calming too. Yes, they are. It's like vortex.
Radical.
It cost me about 10 minutes, there's actually no coming
I can leave it 5 minutes. Julie's my Sunday name. Yeah, definitely that sort of. That's what I saw earlier, Joyce. You know, and I was looking and I said to you,
Telepathy.
do me and John have telepathy? What am I thinking now? Cup of tea.
Well, am I thinking
Shut up.
water or coffee?
Cheers, Sam.
3,
Come on, try and use this radio to communicate with us. We've heard your voice a couple of times. Need you to try and use your energy that little bit stronger, that little bit more.
What's 11 relevant to?
Something again there that it's just not
Still
clear enough.
playing, isn't it?
You try and use all the energy that you can muster.
Use energy from any of the devices or the candle, wherever you can take energy from. Or the dog.
Try and use that energy
Not that she's got
to
good
try
energy.
and communicate with through these radio waves. Candle was flickering. Can you try and blow that candle out? Or can you try and make the flame go really high? Thing is, they can't see flame on that because it just looks like one big light.
The thing is, I bet.
Hang on, see if that flicker happens again in a minute. No, but smoke's going straight out. It's not going near candle.
Yeah, but I didn't know if anyone
yeah.
would make it.
Oh, it is a little bit. Yeah, it's flickering.
Smoke's going, but it's not making candle flicker as such, is it?
Not
I mean, I'd have to,
flicker, no.
I'd have to
That's
blow that
John.
out. That's me that's just made it flicker there. But I'd have to blow that out.
Try and make sure you blow your smoke downwards. See then.
year,
Can you tell us what year it is through this radio?
Girl again. Is that what you heard coming through, Julie? That girl, or is that what you've just seen in flow?
Are you able to tell us the girls?
She goes too fast and needs to take a screenshot. If the little girl's energy can try and slow down, you can see the side of the candle, Lindsay.
Yeah, if you look at reflection.
Oh, I
in that.
see. Yeah, you can see candle in reflection. Cheers, Rich. With the little girl's energy, can you try and stay longer? You try and show yourself a little bit longer in that bowl. I just thought I saw someone walk straight through.
equation,
What's that say?
Equation.
Oh. I hear a girl's voice then soon after she walked past on the ball, but it's too fast. They want to try and leak spirit. We don't use spirit box enough. We don't leave it running long enough, I don't think.
Nothing comes through parrots there.
Yeah.
start,
If the little girl's energy is trying to get through to us, I need you to really try and you muster all the energy you can. You can take the energy from the candle light, you can take it from the computer, you can take it from the plugs, the lights, you can take it from everything. Can you try and get that energy up and try and use this radio waves and try and tell me your age?
island,
Island.
My name's Lindsay.
John. Can you tell us your
Evening,
name?
Robbie.
Are you able to tell us your name?
There's a few issues, Robin, on Facebook at the minute, so a lot's gone over on YouTube.
Not that many.
Not that many, no, but a lot's gone over. I think it's split. Can you try and tell me what you're doing here? Do you hear that, mate? Are you coming in visitation? Did you used to work on this land? Madeline or Maddie? And then Emily, do you want to ask that there?
Is the name Madeline or Maddie? Or even Emily? What's it related to? Who's it relevant to? Is it relevant to any of the energies that are here tonight?
I can't, I don't know what that's, you can't clear that up anymore, can you? I wondered if I heard Maddie earlier, says Yolanda. Maddie, if that's your energy, if it's you that's coming through, Maddie, can you try and make that candle flicker again? Can you try and make the candle flicker? Does that just get brighter to you?
I didn't see it, no. I don't know, Gillian, it were last time. I don't know if it's something to do with stand.
Blues, there's no blue.
No, but with colour at light and everything,
Hopefully,
and colour at stand underneath and that fell. I didn't know if it were something to do with that.
But it wouldn't that have been there from the beginning?
I don't know. I don't know if it has been.
If there's an energy coming through, can you try and turn? We can see the blue light in the bowl. If there's a spirit energy present, can you try and turn that light into a red or a deep or a purple colour? Into a red or a purple colour for me. Can you try and turn that light? Try and turn it into a red light for me. Is it me or can I hear somebody talking?
Yes, I can't make out what they're saying now. It's a lot quieter than what it normally is.
Hey, Michael.
I don't mean the spirit box, just the voices are a lot quieter.
They're quieter, they're not strong voices, are they? If that's a lady's energy trying to come through, I need you to try and light one of the bowls up on the table or really make that candle flicker. Or make the candle go really bright if you can, or really dull. So I heard, he's got me. Who's got ya? If somebody's energy's coming through and you feel like somebody's holding you back, can you try and tell me their name? The name of the person that's holding you back? Can you tell me how old you are? Do you know the name of the land? Can you tell me what the name of the land was?
What was on this land before these houses were built? What was here? Can you tell us that?
Please share out for us, guys, my lovelies. You combine all your energies together. With two balls on the table, can you combine your energies with the help of our spirit guides to come through? Can you help the energy step forward and light one of the balls up for us, just to let us know that they are trying to communicate with us? Point, yeah, Dylan, it is a shame. Yolanda, I was thinking that, but didn't want to ask. Yolanda just asked straight out. Sammy, you are Sammy. Can anyone else see this baby coming forward more and more? Is this somebody that's lost the child? Or is the child coming forward because you're lost? Want to try something else?
Yeah, no way.
So I'm only asking.
Yeah, that's it.
Because you don't seem very involved in that one.
I wasn't. I'm trying to sort this out.
All right. What's happening with that?
It keeps crashing.
Does it?
Yeah, it's trying to update, but it gets to 75% and crashes.
Great. Quantum's on that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to sort it out.
Like quantum. So I think we're gonna, what we're putting on now.
Microphone.
Jean sees it. Jean sees the. Oh, thank you, Patricia. Jean seeing the baby. We're calling out to the energies that are here. We keep seeing a little baby. We keep seeing a baby coming through. Can you tell me why the child's coming through? Oh, thanks, Patricia. Is there a man? Is there a man coming through with 2 children? Did you used to live on this land? What did you used to do on this land for a living? Sorry, up my hand. It's like the baby coming forward, but can you forward in a voice? Right, get your hand. Is this somebody trying to get this baby's energy to come forward to them? If you're trying to get this baby's energy to come forward to you, you can light that ball up on the table, and the child's energy will be able to see that ball light up, and we can guide the child to the ball. Or if it's the child's energy that's looking for the adult, if you can try and light that ball up, then the older energy that you're looking for will be able to come and find you. So what did you used to do for a living on this land? Is there something to do with water? There is in the bigger area, if you know, not exactly where we are, but in our area, yeah, there is, but I wouldn't say from where our house is now, is there? Oh, yeah, there is, Jules. Yeah, there is, Julie, sorry. John's nodding at me and saying there is. Is that what you used to do?
Millbank down there.
Ah, I didn't know that. Did you used to work at the watermill? If you used to work at the watermill...
Well, it was water-powered mill. I don't know what if it was corn, if it was iron, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know what metal, what they did.
Can you tell me what you used to do at the mill? What did it used to produce? Can I ask that question again? What did the mill that you worked at used to produce? Did you used to work on a farm? I thought I heard Tom come through then.
What was on this land before these houses were built? What was here?
Tom again. Evening, Sean. Who are you here to talk to? Julian, you thought you heard workhouse?
I don't know about that. I don't know if that's relevant. I have no idea.
It's a people.
I was thinking about workhouse. Just can't see there being a workhouse.
If you worked on a farm, if you owned a farm in this area before all these houses were built, what did you produce on your farm? Do you a sheep field on? If I'm wrong, I'm sure I can picture water on a big wheel. See, Julie's picking up, I think, something in the area, but not exactly where we are. I think you're picking up further down, Julie. You're picking up something that's probably about a mile away from us. Tom, did you come from the woods? Tom, were you from the woods? Who owned the sheep farm? Can you try and tell me the name, the family name of those that owned the sheep farm? Can you tell me who was king or queen when you was alive?
This used to be woodland. Where these houses are.
The baby that people have been seeing, is it a little boy? We know there's a little girl's energy here, but the baby that we're seeing, is that a little boy?
How many energies are here now?
4. If there's 4 energies here, I need you to tell me your names one by one. And at 5, even Kath. 4.
Is it 4 or 5? I need to say it clearly.
Worker or wanker. Gillian thinks she's Mick. That were it. I think Mick come through the night when Edward was coming through. I thought it were Mick, Albert, Edward, and a lady's name.
No, the second night, first night it was just Tom, Edward, and a lady.
Edward, you're trying to communicate with Edward, who we was talking to the other night, or who John was talking to. If Edward or Mick can come forward. If both Edward and Mick are here, can you both make them balls flash? Both of them together. If Edward's here, can you just flash one of the balls for us? And if it Mick's here, can you flash the ball next to the candle?
I think Helen came through with them.
Who's the little girl's energy that we keep seeing? She's like walking past. What's relevant for the little girl? Can you tell me what happened to the little girl? See, the thing is, you know, when we see energies as like little girls or children, how do we know that's not energy that's crossed over, but's choosing to come back to be seen as a child? And it could be an adult's energy you're seeing, do you know? Maybe that's Helen. Chelsea says Ian. Can energies come back as, so if we cross over as a man, if we cross over as an adult, is it possible for us to come back as a child?
So.
Can I ask that question again? Evening, Karen, when we cross over, when our energy crosses over and we come back in visitation, can we come back as a child or do we come back as an adult or do we have a choice? Glad you managed to get some more done, Chels. A girl, I heard. I heard Peter then.
I'm just looking at Crystal and waiting for this to go back up. This what?
That's a god. Do you know, Julian, I've got a few theories on that. I think, depending on who we're showing, I think whoever we're communicating with, they'll communicate with us at the age that we knew them, or at a younger age that we knew them, if you know what I mean. Rather than coming through at the age that we passed. Maybe. There's a theory.
Should be.
Oh, listen. We're listening. We're listening. What do you need to say to us? Adam? Yeah, it's just a theory, isn't it, Julian? But it's interesting. Who are you telling to get out? Thomas, Richard. So we've had Adam, Thomas and Richard. If Adam, Thomas and Richard are relevant and have been coming through, because I'm sure some of you communicated with John the other night, I need you to light those balls up if you can, just to prove that it is you that's here. So, do they say the spiritual body is recognisable to us? Hey Stuart, I can't see Stuart, so I don't know if he's come on. Half the people aren't showing up in chat, so I do apologise if we've not said hello, but names on Facebook aren't coming through as much tonight. There's a fault on Facebook, so yeah, so that's why a lot of people's gone over to YouTube. So I do apologise if we've not said hello to anybody coming in. But if you've got YouTube, pop over to YouTube because we can see all comments from there.
We think.
What does Thomas and Richard have to do with each other? Is Thomas and Richard related? Yeah, Julian, I believe so. Because even though they're stillborn or the miscarriages or even down to terminations, there's still an energy form, there's still a life form. So if we believe that spirits can cross over, If we believe that spirits, that our energies cross over, then their energies do too. And also on that belief, if you believe that once you cross over, that all the ailments, we're no longer suffering anymore, then that's same for all them. But yeah, I'm not sure if they are brothers. You didn't get brothers the other night, did you? No. I'm not sure.
Not unless it's a different song or not.
Yeah.
Because Tom's here with me.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Jules. Sorry, Yolanda, I didn't see it, my lovely. But no, yeah. Only thing we don't share out is we don't share on members. That's the only lives we don't share out is what we do on members. I do, Karen. I believe that they grow up in spirit world as well. And I believe that some of them are sent back to somebody else. I think some of them will they'll be reborn straight away as well, I think, but some of their energy will linger. Is there any message that you've got for us? We are hoping to be able to get back out, especially around Mother Nature, and try and communicate with the energies. Can all those that have tried to come through tonight, can you all try and show yourself in that crystal ball one at a time? Can you all come forward and try and show yourself in this crystal ball?
Yeah.
Try and manipulate the ball. Try and manipulate the energy around the ball and see if you can show yourself, show your face, or see if you can show me your hand. See if you can put your hand up so I can see your hand. Try and put your hand on the glass. Cheers, Julie. Brave and Peter. Can you tell me what religion you believed in when you were living? Hey, Mary. Left hand side of ball, Lindsay or John, there's a figure keeps popping up, and when you said about a hand and arm lifted up, wow. We managed to catch some of this on screenshots. I think what we're going to do now, guys, is we've got. I mean, obviously, when we're back out doing live investigations, we will be on longer doing live investigations. Obviously, when we're doing ITC and things like this, we do have to. That we don't like to go on for too long. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to end it here. We're going to give it 5 minutes. Hang on, no, what time is it now? 9:10.
Yeah.
Do you want to say about 9:30? 9:30, we're going to be live on the members area. So if anybody wants to join, even Mags, if anybody wants to join the members, please pop over to the supporters main page on the supporters link and click that, and it'll take you through to another group. In that group there is another link that you must click on to join, and that is our members. So yeah, so we will be going live in members, and if you speak to any of our any supporters that are over there, they will tell you that for the price that it is, and it is only £2.79 a month, and it is on Facebook. We have got one on YouTube, but there's no members on that one, I don't think, just yet, is there? Yeah, so if when you're ready, pop over to members for 9:30, and we shall see you all across there. Take care, my lovelies. Have a great night. Hopefully I've seen everybody that's been in earlier, and you're all popping up now. But yeah, so take care, and we shall see you tomorrow night for the quiz, 8 o'clock, and don't be late.